All right, here we go. So there is an employee at Blizzard Entertainment who apparently feels like you are welcome to live on this planet as long as you ideologically agree with them. And if you don't, he wants people to kill you. And no, that's not hyperbolic. That is literally his words and what his brain is telling him to type on his keyboard and push forward. Like at FBI, at CIA, like, hello, this guy, this is a problem. All right. Like real talk. And this is where I first saw it. This is from Grums. He said, kill your local MAGA. Blizzard technical artist and associate art director of Gearbox both wish death to 50% of America. I would argue more than 50% of America in a post and likes to their public Facebook. This is the type of atmosphere that Activision president Rob Kostic is fostering as he doubles down on woke DEI and ESG today, which that was another story in itself, which is wild. HR turns a blind eye to open calls for violence and death at these studios, which is crazy to me, because they will fire you for looking at someone the wrong way if someone feels sexually harassed, but they're totally cool with you if you're like, yeah, kill anyone that doesn't like Trump. Like, I gotta draw a line here. They've gotten away with these for years, and they mistakenly thought they were protected and on the right side of history. This is what's scary. And this is something that we talked about before, but I'll bring it up again. There was an interview with talking to a psychologist, and in the interview, the guy was like, if Donald Trump wins this election, there is going to be a massive mental health crisis that comes to the forefront of this country.
So mental health crises often manifest in violence.
Yeah, I think there'll be some violence. I think there'll be workplace fights. There'll be fights at kids' birthday parties. I think there'll be protests that will turn violent. I hope they're not, but I think there will be some. But I think it will be more. It'll be less anger and more a failure to understand how it could happen.
Because these people are so indoctrinated with their echo chambers that they cannot understand that there are other people that look at life a different way than they do. And because of that, they're going to start seeing things and saying things that they normally kept pent up inside of them because they felt like the world was all hunky-dory and safe. Now that Trump is out there and doing more shit in 5 days than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did in 4 years, has awoken a lot of these people and made them scared shitless, and the crazies are coming out to play. It's like Night of the Living Dead, I should say, where they're all just zombies saying all these things. It's nuts what these people are saying. This is the original post that Grums was talking about today with Rob Kostic on, it looks like Discord, and this is the guy, the head of Blizzard, tagging everyone on the team. Given the headlines around diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the workplace, it's no surprise that questions have come up about the future, what the future looks like at Activision, and whether our focus and priorities around DEIs will shift. To be clear, this work continues to be extremely important in everything that we do. Why is that? Because it's actually illegal to hire based off of discrimination. It's curious. It's almost like you guys are underhandedly pushing this forward because it's ESG from the WEF is superseding what Donald Trump is saying. And that's a problem because it's illegal in the United States. Our inclusive growth team, use whatever words you want, by the way, it's illegal, okay? I don't care whatever fancy word wizard journalist words you guys use. It's illegal. and always has been. We finally have someone in control of the best country in the world, still is, even though it was falling fast. It's coming back. And that person is saying, yeah, fuck all that. We're going to bring it back to the way it always was. And that's why this country used to be incredible. Our inclusive growth team has made great strides in helping us weave inclusivity into all aspects of business. Notice the bridge terminology, weaving it everywhere so that you can't escape it. You can't get rid of it. Our strategy here remains focused on enhancing the experiences of all employees, providing exceptional experiences to players globally, and providing accessible opportunities to those interacting with our company and our brand. I look forward to all the great work we'll continue to do together, Rob. And look at all the different colored hand clapping emojis that are listed there. 94 hand clapping multicolored. Look at this. We're just one celebrate our differences together family. Okay. So when you bring these people in based off of ideologies instead of, merit, you get this guy, Kyle Hickey, who on Facebook posted on January 21st, by the way. So 6 days ago. Kill your local MAGA. Apparently, this is from Nicole Williams. Oh, okay. We got Nicole Williams. It's a very generic name, so you're not going to be able to find that. Apparently, the second time Trump experience includes the upgraded fascist salute. I have heard Musk will have space at the White House. How not appropriate. Again, this is the echo chamber that they're in. I don't know what's going to go through your mind to make you feel like this is going to be something that you're okay to type out there and push forward. But I don't, there are no words for this. We got Mark Drake who says, Smash JT, imagine being a colleague of his and working next to him or on a video call and then finding out he said this on social media. I want to add to that, Mark. Imagine being that colleague of his and being a Trump voter. I'd imagine the interactions at work will be a little bit awkward moving forward. So you can keep saying, oh, we need to clean out these employees. We need to get rid of this. Why do these employees keep coming in? Look to the top, look to the management, look to the people that are hiring them and writing this kind of shit out there and enabling that kind of environment. And it doesn't stop until those people get removed and are replaced by people that follow the law and want a merit-based system. Okay, here we go. So the next part, Kyle Hickey, this is on Moby Games, Warcraft Rumble, and Paladins, Champions of the Realm. This is his Facebook page right now. This is an update from Lunduke Journal saying this is, they follow me, by the way. Shout out to Lunduke following me. Update, Kyle Hickey, the Microsoft Blizzard employee who encouraged the murdering of Trump voters, has deleted or locked his X, LinkedIn, and Facebook profiles. Still no statement from his employer after multiple requests for comment. And then this is following up on the initial Microsoft employee, Blizzard Blizzard Activision is owned by Microsoft, calling for the murder of mega Trump voters. Any comment? Microsoft Activision, Satya Nadella? What about Xbox Player 3? I got to do this, right? Xbox. This is wild shit. This is the kind of shit that this puts you on a fucking no-fly list, bro. Like this is crazy. This is one of those you need to check into rehab and make sure you're good. Like after having a couple of weeks at some sort of retirement home Springs place, because this is nuts. This is nuts. Because he said Max Davenport also wishes it. And I'm like, what's he mean, Max Davenport? So here we see Max Davenport listed right here. Max Davenport, associate art director at Gearbox, lead concept artist at Gearbox, and concept artist at Gearbox Software. studied at the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. His Facebook is still public, but it looks like he edited it. Yep, he edited it to shut off. He turned everything off on this, but he still links to his portfolio. And I got to be honest, he's pretty talented. This is pretty good stuff. But I want to address this. Matthew Longo says, just losing sales. These people hate money. I think this speaks to a larger socio-economical issue going on where none of these people have ever actually dealt with financial struggle in their lives. I have multiple times. And I'm sure many people in the chat have as well. People that don't care about money, by and large, always come from typically a white, middle, upper class family that just supports them throughout their entire life, protects them in their own little bubble. And these people get indoctrinated by the news, and they think they understand why the world's broken and how they can fix it. And they go out and don't give a shit about losing sales because they know deep down that they will land on their feet. They're protected by mommy and daddy, and they're going to be surviving. Not all, but I would venture to guess, based off of my experience, most of these people do not care about money. They care about the message. And the more you deal with this line of work, the more you see this shit. And it's really gross. It's really gross.
As you said, a lot of Democrats, maybe the majority, believe that Trump becoming president again is the worst thing that ever could happen. So how do they respond to that?
I say this not flippantly. I think it will be the cause of the greatest mental health crisis in the history of the country. Smash it,